Maybe now. Now this looks better. Okay. Welcome. Let's try again. I magnificently screwed something up with the stream. For some reason, I started a stream that is not there. Like the previous stream, for some reason. Okay, so we should be fine now, I believe. Hey, Richon, thank you. Okay, so it works. Perfect. Alrighty. I know, for some reason it started the wrong stream. I swear, it was not my fault. It was YouTube for some reason. I can blame this on YouTube, somehow. Hey people, welcome. Now let me get everything set up again, because I had everything in here and now I have to do everything again. Wow. Hello again. Hello, hey Richan. Hey Masarib, hey Parham, welcome. Hey Arnos, welcome as well. That wasn't interesting. I hope it doesn't screw up the pings for people who don't get pinged through Discord. Hey Jeffrey, welcome. How are you guys doing? We will see. We will see. How have you guys been doing this past week? I'm going to do one more wave. So to start with, this is still again my Town Archer wave build currently. The goal today is to hit 600,000 defense Bone Dragon, so we will get started with the farming in 1 minute. So I'm just gonna do a test wave. And so the results, the bot isn't working. It says it's on good cooldown. Maybe it got bugged for some reason because of the previous one, so try it again after the cooldown. Let's see if it works. Yeah. The bot, I think the bot also got distracted and it went to the wrong stream. Hey Pajama, welcome, how are you doing? How is it going? So my build looks like this, the results currently look like something like this. Now Zeus and Succubus are kinda tied up, which is a little bit weird. Let me check, did I change something? No, I did not. I did not change anything on either, no. Okay, we got hit by an ad. Wow, interesting. So yeah, battle results, boss damage results in here. Something like this, depending on the wave a little bit. Hey Cleaner, how are you doing? So Succubus or Town Archers. Mainly Succubus, #1. Like in here, they are completely tied up. And the amount of gold I'm getting. I had the worst week in my Crowcastle life. I can't even do Devil Horn 1. I know what is going on. Were you able to do it before? And did you change anything? Or what's going on, dude? Hey Ethermana. Hey Geo. Welcome. How are you guys doing? So a quick scroll through the skill tree again. For anyone who wants to pause and check the skill tree, no changes since the wave build videos. The video is on my channel. For those who want to see. So this is still my gold build, my Town Archer build. I've been leveling my Town Archers since then. So now they are 1.5 million. Which is like 0.11111 ratio or something like that. For me, which is a little bit better than previously. Performance wave is pretty much the same. But I'm just kind of spamming them so I can maybe start doing infinite calling at some point. That should be the next video. I've been a little bit too busy with making it. Wave 5500, haven't played in a year. Yeah, lightning build is still fine. There hasn't been any changes to the meta since a year almost ago. So if you have a lightning build, you should be good to go. There should be plenty of lightning build videos linked in the description box, so if you want to check those out. What to do if I can't always get good timing on bosses? I don't always get good timing on bosses as well. The best thing you can do is to improve your Pure Wizard cooldown at that point. So that's just gonna be the thing that will help you eventually. Hey Anto, how are you doing? Welcome. So we're gonna do a little bit of chilly farming. The last thing I heard was that we are supposed to be getting a beta this week, but since then, no information, so I doubt that's gonna happen. But never lose hope. So we are at 599,025 defense. So we have 1,000 defense left to go. That should be Mohan, no. Hey Kaiser. Hey Unknown. We are chilling. How was school? Did you have fun? Do you have summer holiday coming up, or did you already have a summer holiday or some sort of a holiday? All your skills are cast before bosses come out. Yeah, then it's pure result thing. Because if you can get your pure result cooldown to be different, then that can help you to cast stuff more reliably when the bosses come. So it's a cooldown thing for sure. Mohan, no, I am not. Oh yeah, Board. If you have a similar build, it probably will work. Like, there's a lot of minor things you can switch between the lightning build variations. For example, if you are running Town Archers, that's completely fine. You can run Town Archers as well in there. You don't have to drop them just because my video don't have Town Archers. Just make sure that you have Dark Hunter and Dark Skeleton in your build in that case. So you will probably want to drop like Dorothy and some other crowd control unit at that point. Or Dark Elf if you can handle. Hey Tommy. Hey Cam. Mr. Pumpernickel, how is it going? Banned from your Discord server because of my profile picture. If you have some sort of an issues with that, send me a DM through Discord and we can take a look after the stream. That's always individual thing we have to go through. So either DM me or one of the mods if you know who their usernames are. But you should be able to find me through Discord and send me a DM. Kippo, you should pretty much level all of your damage dealers equally. DLA is a nice boss killer for sure, but you also can't just fully concentrate on that. And also your Zeus and Thor will do decent damage to bosses as well, so... Both Golden Horn, nice. Nice criminal, that is the best thing basically that you can buy. Faster progression, always great. The playlist is NCS, No Copyright Sounds, YouTube channel. The best workout music or something like that. It's a playlist that's currently playing. The weather... it's so-so. I mean, it's been quite rainy the past few days. And not very hot, it's like plus 16 Celsius or something like that. So it's survivable for sure, but it's not very warm, it's not very summery, if you can say that. But yeah, the rest of the week should be a little bit better starting from tomorrow. Like today is a little bit like cloudy, rainy, but tomorrow and Friday should be nice. I can link the playlist, it should be this one, I will link it in the chat. Oh yeah, definitely I would prefer not giving the developer too much money before we get an update. Hey Leo, how's it going? Yeah, macros are bannable, you cannot use macros. You can use hotkeys, or when you play on PC, so you can play on with your keyboard, but you can't use macros. Or scripts, or you name it. Anything that does automatically things for you. And Tommy, my progress is going quite nicely. Still hunting for the DCDIQ Staff, which is gonna drop one day. Single cooldown sword with the CDE line. I have enough swords, so I'm not gonna be keeping this, but yeah, usable. If nothing else, you could just stack this on military band mail or something for your gold build for the CDE line. Or female, because of the MP cost. Actually, do I have an MP cost sword on my military band female? Oh yeah, I do. I forgot. Ha, okay. Never mind, we don't need that sword. Double MP cost CDE beats that, so let's get rid of this one. Oh, drinking? Just coffee. Just black coffee. Camp. Good luck. What's your ad in the music? Oh my lord. I'm gonna change the playlist soon if that keeps on going. What is the lie before this one? There's 1 minute. For some reason, the software started a wrong stream, so it kind of restarted the last stream, or with the settings of the last stream. It did not start the one that I had scheduled for the day, so I had to remake it. I don't know why it happened. Maybe I misclicked, I don't know. Yeah. Why don't you put more castle? I see you have 2 spaces. The reason for that, mainly because I have 2 spaces in here, is that none of these will do. I can show you. Let's see. What do we use? Ballista and Lightning Castle. Let's make them target bosses. And let's do a Bone Dragon. And then let's take a look at the results. Their damage output is absolutely 0. So, yeah, it's 30 million damage, which is 0%, which is nothing. And the reason why having them off is better than just taking this 30 million damage is because of the critical damage debuff from Dark Assassin. So every time Dark Assassin hits the boss monster, it gives them a debuff that will make the monster take plus 200% damage on the next critical strike. Now, this plus 200% damage is based on the hero who deals it. So I want this debuff to be claimed preferably by Succubus, for example, because Succubus damage is absolutely bonkers compared to the castles. So I don't want the castles who deal 0% damage to take that debuff and claim that debuff to deal that damage. I want it to be dealt by Succubus or someone else who does a lot of damage. So it's better to leave them off so you don't have any extra projectiles claiming those debuffs. That is the reason. That's also the reason why I don't have towers in front of the castle, just to minimize that. The worst element. I mean, every element kind of has some useful units right now. If you want to use something... Okay, we get another ad in here. Okay, screw this playlist. YouTube Music Premium tarjoaa. One moment. I'm gonna change a longer video. Maybe we get less ads. Let's go with that. Maybe this ad in the beginning, but otherwise it should be probably fine. Okay. Yeah, hello, Ultimate. Hello. Do you ever get bored playing Grow Castle? I take it in moderate amounts, so not really no, because I just I keep it rolling, and if I don't wanna physically interact with the game, I just let it run on auto battle until I wanna do some more farming or something. So For me, that works. It doesn't. Maybe it doesn't work for everyone, but for me, it just works. How long do you plan on to play this game? I have no idea. I think I will go at least like 20 million waves, probably more. How did you download it to your computer? You can use an emulator, for example BlueStacks. I'm gonna link a guide video for you in the chat regarding using the emulator to play the game on computer. No, it wasn't PC, it was... Sorry, wrong command. It was emulator. Maybe? Okay, there we go. There's the link to the video. Currently on wave 13.5 million, a little bit more. We can do one wave. Mirror turret. How much? Okay, yeah. Can we one-shot Bone Dragon with the turrets? They do get one attack in, right? Watching you with my different phone, so right now I'm doing a hell mode run while watching. Good luck, dude. What is your personal best so far? Oh, you need to do the 14 billion. Okay. Good luck. Wow, we're getting a lot of damage. We are... I blame it on lag. They do, but they also don't. So, do they do any damage? With that one attack? That's something I have never bothered trying. Hell mode guide, I could try make a new one. There's a couple in my channel that basically still work, and there's also a PDF version written by Arnos on my in my Discord channel as well, in my server. The link to the Discord is in the description. So it's in the Lightning Meta Guide channel, the latest thing on there. A hell mode guide in a PDF format, which is pretty good, I would say. See ya, Tommy. See ya, Tommy. Was good seeing you again after a while. Oh yeah, it's been a while. I did hell mode this week. It didn't go well. I want to try Angels again after a long while, and I kind of wanted to try something really weird, but it didn't work, so I did my run. I'm not going to do another run this week, because, to be honest, the one thing I can get bored with this game is the hell mode. How to color text? There's a video on my channel, one of the earliest videos on my channel that will guide you through this. I will loop that video for you. Give me one moment. Cleaner, the link in the chat right now should tell you how to use colored fonts and also how to use icons. Jack, why don't I use hero hell mode? I never bothered like learning it, to be honest, and also I like Town Archer hell mode. I always liked the hell mode part with Town Archers, and like it's just my personal project to get better with that one, which I know has a lot of potential. I just need maybe get good and maybe get some more item upgrades. I don't know. But yeah, hero hell mode doesn't really interest me. At this moment, the hell mode at all doesn't really interest me that much, so. The difference at that score would be maybe like 50. Yeah, the difference is kind of small because you have to do so much higher damage to get better ranks. That's true. But yeah, I'm like, if I get 500 billion or more with my run, I'm fine. Like, it's red crystals and it gives me 10 hours auto battle every week, and the rest will go to my savings, so it's fine. Race? Oh, sure. Dragon Race? What is the best hero beside Pure Wizard and Necromancer? Your main damage dealer, probably like Succubus at this point, is like one of the absolutely most cracked heroes. Okay, let me check. Do we have the rules in here? Maybe this one? Yes. So, 4L or 3E items. Those who are not familiar, if you can hunt Legend Dragon or Bone Dragon and you want to join, you can join a friendly race between us. It motivates us to farm a little bit more, you know. Post the amount of drops you get of that tier item in chat, and the first one to get the required amount, so either 4 L items or 3 E items, will win. Anyone else want to join right now except Camp and me? You can of course join if you don't even chat. Always fine. Oh yeah, Chrono is really important because of the faster progress, and that's a good one. Every hero, tower, castle, town arts a leader with 10,000 and castle level 30,000. What do you advise to level next to defeat the skeleton dragon? Roberto, you should level your main damage dealers. So, whichever build you are running, you should level up your main damage dealers a lot higher than 10,000 for Bone Dragon. So that is your main goal right now. Your castle level is a lot higher than your hero levels if everyone is just level 10,000, so focus on your damage dealer heroes. Okay, let's go, guys. Madhawk, Jack, let's go. And Camp as well in 3, 2, 1, go. 4 L items, 3 E items. I still need like 600 defense to hit 600,000 defense. And I'm guessing no DCDIQ before that. Anyone has any news or new rumors about the update? Because it was supposed to be this week and we are already living Wednesday. And it's really looking like another... not gonna happen. Hello Iron Fist, welcome. How has your farming been so far? Has the luck continued? Or did you hit a drought? Devish trolling, it really feels like that. Maybe just not caring, I don't know, like... It's really hard to read him. Latest news is that he has been ghosting people, okay, yeah. He hasn't replied to me either, so yeah. Oh, Madhawk taking the lead with 1 L. Damn. Really bad. Oh my, that could be the reason. Yeah. I just wish he could get something through before going for a 2 months hiatus again. Oh, Camp has 1 as well. Okay, so last evening I did like 10 kills of the Bone Dragon, and I got like 3 E drops during that, so... Maybe I really need to farm off stream. In drops dropped. Well, hey, you can't be always super lucky, right? You need to go through the low pace again, and then you can just hit big. Trust me. I'm still waiting for that hitting big moment, but it should be just around the corner, I guess. I do read some. It's there by the window, a little bit further away from me right now. Murillo, the Forgotten Temple, is kind of like a placeholder image when you are temporarily out of internet connection. So you just kind of see it doesn't have any function. It's weird that it's there, but it doesn't do anything. But you can like see it when you don't have internet connection. for the game to load up the dungeons and the dragons for you. Jack also having 1E. Everyone has 1E. But where's my drops? What the heck? How many wave do you have now? I have 13.5 million right now. But to be honest, I'm not really all that super in using downloads. I don't know. I just haven't been really feeling them, you know. So I will keep on using them at least until 14 million, but I will at that point figure out if I want to try something else or not. 2 items? What? Cooldown IQ. Oh, that was a close one, Jack. That was a close one. My highest alt, I don't really get them to high level. Like I don't, maybe 160,000 or something like that. I kinda just like abandoned them at one point. Mainly because I just do early game content with them, which is maybe my main focus on guide themed videos, and then I just kind of forget to use them. And well, the poison alt is something I have been meaning to start running more, but I've been too lazy to set up my second device for it. I don't wanna keep. I wanna keep my PC on all the time, so I need another phone for that. I do have another phone, but I just set it up at some point. But let's just say the motivation to do that when we are not getting any kind of updates is not at the highest point right now. And Laku come back. Yeah, could be. I will need to get that poison account in shape and join Hammy's guild for sure. Still grinding Infinite Colony. I haven't been doing that much lately. My goal right now has been level my town outs just a little bit, and now I will do Infinite Colony. I just have to figure out like the combination of my items and orbs, which is the fastest for me. But I do plan on making a video about that probably this week, so that should be the next one. It's mainly a testing between my different items that I can use. Oh, I have one. Yay, I didn't lose with 0. Not a great item though. Like testing which items are the best, which orb works the best for me, and how much defense can I drop. Oh, and there's the 3 for Camp. Congratulations. Camp is the winner number 1. I got 1. Damn. I'm gonna write you down. Can we do another 1.3x last? Yes, let's go. Let's do another one. So starting from 0 again, everyone. Camp won the first one, so we can let him win another one. Let's go right away. 3, 2, 1, go. I still need 350 defense anyway. So let's just go. For those who've been in here previously, like, do you feel the delay between chat is a little bit faster now, like a small delay or not? Any news on possible update? The latest news was that we were supposed to be getting beta this week. But since that information dropped, the developer hasn't been answering to anyone or anything, I believe. At least I'm not aware of, so yeah, I'm not holding my breath with that. Makes me wonder, does he even have a update prepared for us? Or is he just like buying time? And wait, Madhawk, you started with 1 again? Damn, that was fast. No, I want to get at least 2. I'm not gonna be going down with 1 or 0. I'm from Finland, Mohan. Where are you from? My color battle is more than what I can make with monsters. What do I do? At that point, you should set up a free auto battle build using the World as Coin Treasure. If you're using the Lightning setup, for example, there's the Lightning free auto battle build linked in the description. So I would recommend checking it out. If you use some other kind of an elemental build or whatever, the main key thing you want to take is that you want to use the Worthless Coin Treasure, so you can use free auto battle. Oh, Jack with 1 again. Where are my items? Oh, I did a Legend Dragon. By mistake. Whoopsie. Hey Jeet, how's it going? You guys have any summer plans? From Nepal? Do you have a holiday in there, or are you in school or work or? I wish we could get one hero that could bind the dragon in the beginning. That would prevent it from doing the breath attack, because that would make farming faster. Like a hero that could bind a dragon for 5 seconds. That probably would be enough. Oh, go to the beach? That sounds nice. That sounds really nice. Flying Dragon Rider, little. That would be nice. It could have some interaction with the dragon bosses, that's for sure. That's a good idea. Why aren't you using auto-clicker to farm waves? Because that will eventually get you banned. It's not allowed to be used, so don't use auto-clickers, macros, scripts, whatever they are. My succubus items, I will show them after this race. Just let me win first. Give me a moment. But basically, the best lines you want for succubus is crit chance, attack speed, maybe 1 line of crit damage, and maybe poison damage if you can't get crit chance and attack speed. And I believe my items currently have 3 lines of crit chance in total. 1 attack speed and 1 crit damage line. Exactly, the game has a built-in auto battle feature for a reason. Boss damage line for Bone Deck? Yeah, that could be like my. I think my Sarah has boss damage line items. Oh, I got 1. I got 1. Camp is at 1. Everyone is at 1, as far as I know. Jack is at 1. Math Hog is at 1 as well. Oh, 2. Okay, wow, let's go then, dude. Yeah, Mistress Sword. Was Jack looking for that or what? Does auto-clicker act as a manual wave, so more money mimic? Well, mimics are complete troll in this game. Why would you use something that will get you banned and then you will just be forced to quit when you can just play normally and like completely normally progress through the game like a normal player? Okay, Pajama. Hey, Calypso. You've been doing a lot of wave build testings. I'm jealous that you can actually get your pure wizard to be that low. I can't. Even if I slave everything that doesn't have a CDE yet, I can't do that. With TA, my lowest is like 5.8 that I can get, I guess. Ding, 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 ding. What do you think about ban because using hotkey on BlueStacks? How you can use hotkeys, that's fine. As long as it's like one button of your keyboard presses one thing on the screen once. So it's like one click for one button. That's fine. That's fine. If you press one button and it does multiple things, then it's bannable. But if it's one click, one button, that's fine. I hope that's clear enough. That gets DCDIQ problem solved. Hey, I'm trying. You can't blame me for not trying, right? Music name is... I will link this playlist in the chat. We switched playlist from the ones I previously linked, so it's this one. It's like Halloween songs mix from NCS Sounds. And the current part is like 23 minutes in the playlist. About to reach 400,000 bone. The mess is nice. That is a lot. Why did you aim to get 1 million bone defense without the DCDIQ and fail? Wait, does it work like if I wanna aim to 1 million without DCDIQ? Does that mean I will get a DCDIQ while aiming for that? Is that how it works? Because yeah, I will do that. My goal is to get 1 million Bone Dragon defense without getting a DCDIQ staff. Can you tell me what purpose waves have if it isn't profitable anymore? Because you will still get gold from your colonies, you will get higher level units, you will get more skill points, because you get the higher wave you are, the more skill points you have for your skill tree, and eventually your waving will become profitable again. But until it does, you should use the free auto battle with the Wordless Coin Treasure. So once you get to late game, which can be a million waves or so, it depends. Oh, we have a winner! Congratulations, Matt Hawk. Congratulations. With L items. It's been a while since someone won with L's. Congratulations, GG's. You did not let camp win. That's the most important thing. Congratulations, my friend. I've been playing for a couple of years. Okay, so Calypso, give me a moment. I need to go through something I missed. My Blue Defender has a armor reduction effect because of the orb. So this is what you see on my Blue Defender during the run. If your Blue Defender is level 10,000, it can use orbs, so then you can use this. So it gives a similar debuff than Necromancer. And my Succubus items, because I promised to show them, are like this. So this is my staff. And this is my accessory. Series on a low gold power account to show that gold is 100% overrated. Do you feel like I should drop my own gold power to do it, or make another account for it? Which would be more like authentic account? Calypso, you can come for 20 minutes now or in 20 minutes, like after 20 minutes. Lucrecio asks, so you can make a macro for dragon farming. Those are single key pressed, but the same order every time. You can't make a macro that does it automatically for you, but you can use, for example, I use 4 different keys on my keyboard. One for the statue, like I so like one for the statue, one for the bone dragon button, one for the battle button, and then one for chrono, which is kinda an extra. So yeah, you can do that, but you have to press all the 4 buttons every time. You can't do like one button presses 4 things on the screen. Nemesis, I will try to remember to do that. I'm not sure if I have a staff currently ready up for that, because I will also need rune it up as well. Probably will help a little bit at my level, because I don't really need the succubus item to be a CDE item for Bone Dragon. So I can switch this one to like boss damage staff and just lose the CDE line. But I will need the runes most likely, and also I could change that one as well. I think I have, like, I could use this one on succubus and test it out, I guess. Like my Sarah has boss damage, which these items will be really great for Sarah if your kill time is higher than what I have. I have so low kill time that it's kind of hard to test what really makes things better. And also Calypso is joining in 20 minutes. Okay, that's fine. We can do one more race before that, right? So anyone in? 3, 2, 1. Let's do the third race and see who is the third winner. Pajama, you were supposed to be joining, right? And who else? Your ad is gone. Ah, that sounds like an excuse scam. Hey, you can still farm. You still need better items, right? How can I join the race? Just keep on killing the dragon, and whenever you get like an E item, just write 1 in the chat if you have 1 item. And if you have the second one, then just write 2 in the chat, and so on. So just kill the dragon and write your drops in the chat. That's basically how it goes. I know this game is an old tower defense. Yes, that is correct. It's a pretty old game. And welcome, by the way. The game has been around for, what, 8 years? A bit more? Soon 9 years, I believe. That's a long time for a game like this to exist. Oh yeah, a different account for the low gold power. Okay. I can probably just keep on going with the poison. What element would you recommend going with? Should I go with the lightning seed, or should I go with poison town archer? I could just continue with the poison town archer build and use that, I guess. Good luck, good luck. Ooh, 1 again. 1 L for Pachan, 1 E for Jack. Never found out how do you equip items to town archers. You need to check out the skill tree, the top right corner of the skill tree. I will link you a guide video for that. Give me a moment. I should make a command about that. Where's that video? Da, 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 da. I'm gonna lose this race, but that's fine. Let me find the video. Where the hell did I put that video? What? Oh, there it is. Pretty old one. I'm gonna link it in the chat, how to equip items on your town houses. Right now. Yeah, everyone is welcome to join the race. Everyone who wants to farm. It makes us... it gives us more luck as well. We get better drops. Any TA build from the start would probably have a decent IC. That is true. What would be the goal to show low gold power? Because in early game, you, no matter what, you kind of have inflated gold power, right? So I would need to get that account to like a couple of 100,000 waves in, or 2 million or something. You seem to be so far in the game. What is there to add C for you anymore? Mainly, well, a couple of things. The main thing a lot of people at this level are interested, like Calypso for example, is to make your build faster, to get more waves per hour, and like improve through that. So for example, if you're getting 790 waves per hour, you want to try to get 795 per hour, you want to get 800 per hour, and so on. That is like the goal you can go for in late game. Which is part of something, yeah, I'm interested in. I'm not fully, like, 100% focused on that. But it is a nice thing to always add C faster speed, that's for sure. And another thing is, of course, just like trying different things and also like getting more perfect items. Basically, just like making everything better, even though everything is kind of just at max already. So, yeah. Kind of just pretty much the same as in every game where you get like to the end and complete everything, then you just want to complete everything like better, if that makes any sense. You just want to watch the numbers to get bigger, I guess. Now I guess I'm a returning player. Welcome back, dude. My treasures are like this. This is something I would recommend always for dragon builds. The bow can be something different if you don't run town houses for damage. But this is the setup you want to run. The strange key is something you definitely want to run, because you will need to get the boosted drop rate. You want this. If you can't run this, then doing dragons is basically a waste of time. And then just Power Claw, Sharp Arrow will give you more damage. Hell mode, of course. Yeah, that too. Yeah, getting better items also for Hell mode and getting better score in Hell mode is something you can constantly try to improve yourself in. It just gets so frustrating. It does. You just need to have less than people who try to get gold. So basically, just running the account without ever farming ads or farming gold with the gold build, just doing free auto battle, just doing decent infinite colony, and that's it, right? I'll definitely have to set up my second phone for that. No problem, Safted. Happy to help. Happy to help. 20,000 Legend Dragon defense. Nice, cleaner. Nice, nice. Yeah, then the question comes, just free out a battle until you get DA's 3k. Do I go with 10k TA or do I go with higher level TA? I guess that's one of the main things to decide for that. If it's a lightning, I can definitely go without TA, just 10k TA. Of course, the infinite colony will not be that great after the initial game, early game. What items do I use for my lightning archer? Critical chance, critical damage. Then lightning damage, attack speed, anything you can get, even boss damage, or anything you can get. But critical chance and critical damage are the best lines. 2L for Pajama, 1E for Nemesis. Also just neglect Infinite Colony for a while. Yeah, maybe like come up with some sort of ratio that you want to maintain, even if you could technically go higher. Thank for the sub, appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. So, what? 3-4 ratio? Three-four for the H2, right? And then a little bit more for the H3. I heard you say that pushing hell mode is painful, so is passive vapor hour. I'm sure, dude. You have been trying so many different things. Like, it's frustrating. It's another thing because there's so many things you can try and change, and it might just not do any kind of a difference at all. Oh yeah, definitely. As long as you keep on doing free auto battle, it should be easy. The only thing where where higher gold power could help at that point is just switching to gold auto battle build. But like we said, it's completely doable with lower. We just need the items. With lower gold power, it's completely doable. 3L, 2E for Nemesis, 2Es for Jack. Oh my god, 3Es? What a comeback, dude. Complaining, no items, dropping, and then just bang, bang, bang. 1, 2, 3, let's go. Congratulations, dude. Congratulations. GG's. Oh, overkill. 4 is damn GG's. Well, we have 3 different winners, so that's nice. 1 different winner for each race. Why don't I use any towers? I should probably make like a short video about that, which I can link. The reason is because they do absolutely 0 damage, and I want this critical damage buff to be claimed by a high damage dealer unit, like Succubus, preferably. And not like someone who does 0 damage, because this will be claimed on the next hero or any unit that does a critical strike to the enemy after Dark Assassin has hit that enemy. So I want that to be claimed on someone who does a lot of damage instead of someone who doesn't do anything. Like they do absolutely 0% damage. Any towers or castle boss, they do nothing for me. 397,000? Go, 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 dude, you can do it. Will you be getting it today? What is your goal? Pajama, that was a close one. That was a close one. I'm kind of new and got 41k waves currently, and my town archers level are 10,000. Should I keep upgrading them and heroes a bit, or just all on heroes? That is basically up to you. Both options can and will work at this stage of the game. But, well, right now, having 10,000 level town archers on that wave level is really, really high. So you can probably concentrate on the heroes for a while now. And like keep on like riding those town archers right now. Just to get like your heroes, I don't know what level they are, but like to the balance between your town archers and heroes. And then you can decide after a while if you want to keep going higher with the town archers or just leave them at 10k. It's both will work. In my opinion, using damage town archer is more optimal as long as you don't face lag issues. That is possibly true, especially now when you can quite early get like S items for town archers. They can do decent damage with lightning. I don't know what wave you have to reach with lightning to get the TA items, but as soon as you do, then they can do really some serious damage. Yeah, but having 10k, I mean, do you have anyone else on level 10k? Because now you will want to get one hero, even one of those that you level with crystals, like Pure Wizard, to level 10,000, so that you can unlock orbs for your town archers as well. That is also a great boost for your town archers damage as well. Hey Pooh. Still not getting E item. Oh, unlucky, man. We are probably... Are we? Yeah, we are over 600,000 defense. I kind of missed that, by the way. So here we go. 600,000 defense done for Bone Dragon. No staff. Next check-up will be 700,000. Okay, predictions, people. 700,000 defense or the next update. Which one will be dropping first? I really hope it's not 700,000 defense. You can cast your predictions now. Yeah. I am succeeding at not getting a staff. I am. I'm good at something. We are all good at something. Update first? Oh yeah. I hope so. I do hope so. Do you guys want to do one more race? Oh, Calypso is ready as well. Okay, let's set that up, I suppose. My shoes are level 3000, lightning answer. Yeah, you have really nice level units for your wave level. That's for sure. But I would probably concentrate, at least, I would concentrate on Thor a little bit more. I would not keep him as the lowest out of those. But yeah, you are completely fine with your levels. Terrible CDE luck. Most of my coins are from Sin Dragon. I got plus 20,000 defense on that dragon. Yeah, that's quite a lot of defense. That's quite a lot of defense. You should be able to start farming Let's Say Dragon soon. So I would recommend concentrating more on the Let's Say Dragon right now. I would not do Sin. I don't know if you're doing Sin anymore, but if you are, use your skill points. I don't think I will. I don't think I will. So, Callie, do you wanna stream? Do you want me to show your game on screen, or how do you wanna do this? Yep, okay, yeah. I'm gonna do a couple of waves. Let's do a 30 skip, because why not? I'm gonna disable that one, and I'm gonna switch to the other view. Let's see how this will work. Perfection. It works. Hey Sedex, welcome, how are you doing? Finally got up with the stream. Nice pajama. Yeah, unfortunate with the Wi-Fi signal. What is the top 1 highest damage hero to use in the game? Highly depends on the element you are using. But for me, that is pretty much Succubus. Right now, in the waves, it's Succubus and Zeus. Yeah, I'm taking a lot of damage. I'm blaming that on lag. As you can, I can see, like, in cases like this, I can extremely easily see that the Downarcher build lags more than Poseidon build did, for example. So, if you have a really, really bad device, then just boom. Okay, I'm gonna get Calypso's game on screen as well. Oh, it's already there. Wow, I'm a professional. Holy crap. Is this one? It is. Can I get it full screen? Let's see. Oh yeah, I don't think I can do it this way. Okay, I'm just gonna adjust it a little bit. That's good enough, I suppose. Did I get the defeat? Oh yeah, wow. Yeah, I'm definitely blaming that on lag. Timeless. Don't you dare. Don't you dare dropping something like this and just leaving. Wow. 300,000 more defense on the DCDIQ.
I can talk, by the way.
Alrighty. Let me adjust the music a little bit lower. Can you guys hear Calypso?
Okay, I will mute the stream, so if you can unmute yourself, then I can hear
Done. It's a deal.
you. Okay. Good.
Can't at all? Try saying something. How are you doing?
Hello. I'm good, doing good.
You should be able to hear. Or was the music too loud compared to his voice, or what?
Okay, you got another defeat.
Okay, yeah, this is I'm having way too much. Maybe it's because I'm also like watching your stream. Okay, we are not waving. We are not waving with this setup. Wow, holy crap.
I feel like that camp is trolling because I just had to mute the stream because I could hear myself.
Oh yeah. Never trust a campy. That's something we should remember. Okay, are we doing another race or?
It's fine by me.
Okay. Let me just adjust this text a little bit. There we go. So we have 3 winners so far for today. And I guess everyone is free to join. Yeah, the defeats, in there you can see, I had, the game lagged. Because I had so much stuff going on the screen, on the PC, so I got defeat. And that happens more easily with the Downarcher build. That is 100% sure. So if you have a bad device, running no Downarcher build is probably a better one. Why you use TA if you lag that much? I don't usually lag that much. When I run my phone, I usually wave on my phone. I don't lag on the phone. But with something like this, then it kind of lags.
Well, you are kind of streaming your game. You're like doing 50 different things at a time. Also in a Discord call, watching my stream.
Yeah. Also the webcam, which is doing a screen and
Yeah.
playing music on YouTube and so on. So yeah, there's just way too many things going on for this game. Excuses. Hey, I need some excuses. But yeah, it's a true thing. Hey John, welcome. How's it going? I'm doing great. Hey Gojmoja, welcome. So basically right now you need one item for Zeus or Succubus, was it?
Yep. Like
Okay.
with CDE. That's
With
the
CDE.
most important.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
I don't have a CDE hammer, so I mean it's kind of bad to lose this item, but yeah, I kind of
yeah.
need the cooldown.
It's a really nice one. You just need that one with the cooldown line. Like I'm
Yep.
pretty much at the same, because my accessory doesn't have CDE for Zeus. Like basically the accessory on Zeus and Succubus neither has a CDE line.
Ooh.
And I just don't have, like, I have very mediocre alternatives I can try, like lightning damage, one crit line.
Yeah, I at
just
least
not
have double
enough.
crit.
Yeah, I would, if I get a double crit, then I could probably try it. I think I did try the double crit damage that I have now on my Town Archers. That was with this Poseidon build, and that alone did not give me any faster, so now I can't try because it's on my Town Archers, of course, so.
Yep.
More farming it is.
I don't know how much double crits I have in my build, but I have like 1 on Zeus, 2 on Bowmaster. I've got a couple somewhere, and I have like 2 more in my inventory.
Yeah. And also for me, like, considering dropping Zeus, for example, because I have like a perfect hammer, I don't want to try a build that doesn't have Zeus.
I mean, what build can even run without Zeus? It's like OP.
I mean, if you could, I mean, yeah, true. But if I could get rid of Zeus, I could get like a better Infinite Colony build, because he's like useless in there. But also Succubus is also kind of useless in Infinite Colony. I mean, helps a bit, but mainly just kills the mobs, I guess.
Yeah.
So it's a tough thing.
Yeah, I don't know about resetting Zeus. I would reset like DBM instead of Zeus, but you also have Sarah.
Yeah. True. But like, if I really like, if I wanted to like super, you're running TA, that's the best IC build you can get. Yeah, but I mean, running like Zeus and not like on what, like 0.40 or 45 ratio or something like that, and not running him in the build, that's just so much potential gold being not used in Infinite Colony. So that's what I'm trying to say. If I would just like reset Zeus and use Poseidon instead with the same amount of gold, of course I would get better Infinite Colony as well. But it would hurt my waving probably. So are we racing right now? Oh, that's a good question. Are we racing right now?
I have no clue. Okay, we should start right now.
Oh. Okay, yeah.
Totally not rigged.
Yeah, that doesn't count. I did not start yet. Okay, so yeah, let's race now.
And it was also Mimic Chance.
In 3, 2, 1. After this drop from Calypso, so we see it. Yeah, okay. The game is on. 3 E's or 4 L items. Let's go.
It was also a Mimic Chance item.
I also need to like, I did some couple of fast Infinite Colony tests, which would be like the fastest, and I don't know, like, Did you say you run fire bow in Infinite Colony with cannons? The
I
flame
did,
bow
yeah.
tracer?
Yeah. I've
And with
no
the
clue what the results were, but pretty sure they were like kind of similar in speed. I'm not sure.
Yeah, I didn't see a lot of difference between like Cursed Knife and Flame Bow, but maybe I will have to try again, and also whether they use the fire critical orb or the orb of power.
Yeah. And you can also
Hey.
test different leaders. I also ran like full speed. I ran with Sarah Bishop. I also like ran no chrono because that was faster somehow.
But yeah, I'm not sure if I can survive with 2 leaders, like with Black Pearl. That's also something I need to consider. Like, I also don't want to overlevel Castle or Elf. I just kind of don't care about Infinite Colony that much, so that's
Yeah.
also a thing. Oh, I got one. Hey Eric, how's life? Busy or already on vacation? Well, it's summer currently, so whenever I'm not busy, I'm just probably not at home because we have been away a lot. So I guess busy is the correct word. Answer to that. How about you, Eric?
I'm at 1.
Okay. Taking damage dealers out of your build for better Infinite Colony defeats the whole purpose of better Infinite Colony. Well, it depends what you want to focus on. I mean, if you want to focus on higher Infinite Colony for the sake of having higher Infinite Colony, then absolutely it doesn't. But I mean, if I can run 8 or 9 ratio with my setup, I don't really personally have a point. Oh my god, dude. You got a second one?
Thank god that wasn't IQ, yeah.
Oh yeah.
If that was IQ, I got a second DCDIQ hammer.
But it's also like removing Succubus from my Infinite Colony build makes my run like 3 seconds slower or something like that.
Yeah, you just have to like test a lot of things out with with a timer.
Yeah.
Kind of hard to see like any difference in like 5 seconds difference.
Yeah. Hey Caleb, good evening. Busy, busy, busy. Flame bow and cursed knife for cannons difference shouldn't be that big. Yeah, that's what my initial testings show as well. But I guess it will also depend on if you run Seraph as a secondary leader.
You
Like-
can also just run Sarah. Pretty sure I did that too. No Black Pearl.
I mean Solar. But yeah.
For me, Sarah was faster than Solar.
Okay. I will have to try that. But if I can have like both, then Flame Bow with more crit chance from Solar for cannons and so on. But yeah.
I'm pretty sure that Solar already buffs down cannons, doesn't need Flame Bow. But I'm not sure.
That's true. But if you run Cursed Knife, then you don't really need
Yeah, the crit
Solar
chance.
because you already have the 100 crit chance, right?
Yeah.
So, running Sarah alongside TA is kind of out. Yeah, then if I take Sarah out, then it's just another chunk of my gold not being in the Infinite Colony build, which is something I hate. I personally just don't like that. I haven't tried, like... I will have to try just Solar and Flame Bow, I guess. And
When I
Fire
also
Crit or-
like way back when I ran TA and Goblin at like 11x ratio and IC, my kill time was like 1 minute 30 seconds.
Yeah, I feel like I have something like 8 point something ratio, and the kill time is like a little bit over a minute, I believe, right now. Like maybe
It is.
1 minute 10 seconds or something like that, which is nice. I got second item as well. I guess we are still on a race.
I think so.
A
Not
very
really
bad
paying
IQ
attention.
item. Yeah, you can again see how bad I am at multitasking. Solar is good for Ice Meteor. Could do that. I don't know if that's gonna be making a huge difference, but yeah, it again comes down to the question like how much icy do you really want to run? Hey Cat, welcome. How's it going?
Damn, good.
How is it going? Like
GG. Sorry.
Oh, GG's, dude. like I said, like I can run with this setup or with Poseidon setup like 8x easily. I think that's just good enough for me. Like, do I have any reason to go higher? Not really.
Go for the 500x ratio.
Yeah. Damn, GG's. So now we have 4 different winners, and I'm not one. Stupid game. Oh my god. If you want Ice Meteor, just run Flame Orb on Frozen Tower. Oh, good point.
That works?
You can also run, I think, Ice Meteor Staff on Druid with the Flame Orb. Which is kind of like, I don't know why would you need that, but it should work as well.
It is said Meteor Orb doesn't work on Worm mana.
Yeah, that would be nice if it does. Okay, so that's...
And same thing for Poison. Overtime damage also doesn't work for the MP.
So Flame Orb on Frozen Tower. Let's just set this up so I don't forget that. Yeah. Yeah, I have to run some tests on that build. Whatever is your favorite is the best build. That is a good point. That is a good point. But yeah, if you wanna like use a potential build in the early game, for those who are asking, the Lightning or Poison TA is what I would go for. Lightning TA or Poison TA. So like 3 options. Lightning build videos are linked in the description. So there's a free auto battle builds in there and so on. And also the progression guide sheet from Sayonara is also linked in the description as well. It goes through early game TA and then just pure Lightning, I believe. Shall we? Ooh.
Go.
Oh, that was a close one. Wow.
Stat chance was maybe like crit chance.
Oh yeah. It would be
Damn.
at least a like a dragon build item at that point.
Yeah.
For sure.
Bye bye camp.
Yep. See you, camp. See you. Do we do one more race?
I still need to get to the 1k, so kinda have to.
Yeah, you've been slacking. I have 963 dust.
I've been slacking. Yeah.
That accessory is beautiful. That one is.
Yep.
I'm jealous. I'm so freaking jealous on you. On that one. Holy crap.
It was the main reason why I was still crafting accessories for this.
Yeah, I'm just crafting weapons. I want that, but as a sword. So.
Yeah, makes sense. I'm
Yeah,
probably
I've been doing that
gonna
for the
go
past
back
year.
now.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna go back to weapons.
There's very little L items that you would wanna keep at this point anyway.
Dang.
It has to be like a
Almost
perfect like
max
that.
rolls. Yeah,
That's just
I can
wow.
still upgrade my Pure Wizard staff. Maybe like Bull's Dragon, like with Bull's damage stacking on Succubus and Zeus.
But yeah, it's crazy that you don't even have like a maxed L staff on your Pure Wizard, and you can run what 5.4 at the minimum.
Lowest I can reach is 5.31.
Oh my lord!
But then I
Just
use
how-
a rather questionable hammer. Then I run this on Zeus, which is not
Okay,
great.
okay, yeah.
So
But
I kind of
that's
want to upgrade this.
insane. That is insane. I mean, I have CDEs on, I believe, everything except Zeus and Succubus accessories, so that's 2 CDEs. And if I get those, then it's 5.8 for me.
Damn.
So I'm lost at this point. I just need a better DCDIQ. Like, what else?
Yeah.
What else can I do?
If I get a DCDIQ staff, I think my account will be insane.
Absolutely.
If I can reach like in the 4-second territory.
Oh yeah, you will. Pretty much you will at that point.
Yep. Unless it's a -2 seconds DCDIQ, then I will cry.
Well, that's true.
It's then still an upgrade, but you'll still be sad.
I'm actually trying out the Lightning TA right now. It's pretty good. Only downside, my slave phone can't run my build anymore. Is that because of the lag, Pajama, or what is the reason? I would assume that's the reason, but...
Okay, also let's do another race. I don't know if we already started, but...
Okay, yeah. Let's start with after that one. So let's start another race. Whoever wants to join in, same rules, 4L, 3 items. Post them in the chat when you got the drops. So, in 3, 2, 1, let's go. I want to win one race. That shouldn't be too much.
You should do a
Yeah,
stream.
sure.
I end the stream when I win a race.
Oh man,
20 hours
I don't want to stream. Yeah, I don't want to stream for 12 hours. Holy crap. GlobalNet, hello, welcome. How are you doing? Anyway, we have just like I think 20-25 minutes left, but then I have to go anyway. It's a little bit of a shorter stream.
Damn. I'm late then.
Well, not late enough to not win, I see, so... I did not grab that win before you joined in. Now I need to try extra hard.
Yeah, the anesthesia just like went away like half an hour ago.
Okay, I got an interesting drop.
What the fuck? Holy...
Oh yeah, I mean...
You win!
That's 4 out of 4.
Not that... Okay.
I can't use it right now, sure, but okay.
That's insane.
Okay. Did I roll something similar like this, but as a bow in some stream as well? Do I have a bow version of this?
If you do that, would be insane.
Okay. Okay.
I would say Matt.
Save. Level up. What do I have to do? I don't know how to react. Holy crap! Like upgrade. Double damage, crit damage, IQ line. This is a 4 out of 4 TA item.
CDE
But-
would be better, or this is still...
Oh yeah, with
Insane.
CDE it would work better for the build, but holy crap. I just need the DCDIQ staff and then I can forget about having CDEs.
Yeah, you can forget about farming.
That is true, that is true. Did I have a bow version or was it... Oh no, I think it was... Yeah, it was this one. It was fire damage, crit damage. So it's basically for
TA, Helma, and that.
Or Helmut, yeah. So, not for waving. Not for waving. Holy, because that was a... I don't want to farm for another... a TA rune. I don't want to do that.
Oh, you didn't have one?
No, I spent everything I had to use the TA build items I have now. I have 0 TA runes.
That's an issue.
That is an issue. Let me open... I don't care if we are still racing, because holy crap. I'm gonna open a couple of boxes. If I get the TA rune within 5 boxes... I did not. Okay. It's not a sign. It's not a sign from a bow. I should not use that item. Screw it.
It's not a sign to do anything yet.
Yeah. It's just... it's there. It's there for a potential use.
I'm just also waiting for an item to drop like that for me. I feel like if I get like such an item, more motivation will come. Because I haven't like gotten anything in a long time.
Yeah, I just wish the 4 out of 4s I get would be something I could instantly use, and not something I can maybe use in 3 years when I get the other items that I need first. But I other than that, I'm not complaining too much about it. Of course, I'm happy of a 4 out of 4 freaking E item. I would have to be an idiot if I wasn't. And imagine Camp missing that. Wow.
Yep.
Cat, you're having Wi-Fi issues as well? Is it your Wi-Fi's are generally bad, or is there something wrong with my stream settings? Is it me or is it you? Macros are not allowed. Macros are not allowed. You can use hotkeys. I will link the video that will talk about using an emulator and also talk about using hotkeys in the chat. But yeah, you can use hotkeys, but you cannot use macros, scripts, any automatic hunting programs, anything like that. Yeah, no worries.
Okay, so I'm also at 1, so it's a tie.
Okay, it's a tie.
I would love to get your Zeus hammer as a drop.
Oh yeah, I can never... I mean... I can never drop that. It's one of...
Yep.
Like, I have like... 4 out of 4 items, maybe? That hammer is one of them.
I don't know how much I have.
I'm not sure if I have more, but... The giant sword was one. It's unusable right now, but it was a 4 out of 4, right? Then I have
if you count giant, I have 2 4-4 accessories for giants.
Oh yeah, you have the same as I have, but for accessory.
Yep.
I had a sword and you had an accessory. That's right.
Yeah, I have on Thor. I have a 4-4. My Sarah items are almost 4-4, both of them.
You have a 4 out of 4 for Thor?
Yeah, it's on DBM.
Crap, dude.
It's on DBM currently.
Fair enough.
Yep, it's this.
Oh my lord. I think I have one Chain Lightning CDE accessory in my inventory, and it has like double knockback. So I can run 4 out of 4 crowd control Thor. How about that?
Is that a hammer or an accessory?
It's an accessory. So
Stun Dark Lightning Wizard.
Oh, true.
In hell mode.
Crowd control, but yeah. Yeah.
I doubt it will work.
I think I tried it once. It wasn't completely terrible, but it wasn't that great either, I felt like. I also tried Angels again this week, and instead of Goblin, which was a horrible idea. My leaders died at like 100 billion damage. So
I haven't done HM in like 2 months.
shame on you.
Yup, shame on me.
Oh yeah, the gamble bot should work. It could be that you don't have points yet. They're like channel points that you get from watching and chatting a bit. Yeah, but it should work. Either exclamation mark gamble all or just a number, like you tried.
This is a very slow race.
Oh yeah, it is. Pajama is also at 1L. I don't know. I'm not sure if anyone else is in right now. I don't think so. Just want the freaking update.
Who doesn't?
I kind of
Like,
want to try zero in waving.
Same. I mean, I doubt it will work with my current build, but
Oh yeah, true.
like I would test so many different things in from my current build with like different ratios, and maybe different item setups and runes. Because I currently my ratios are a bit questionable. That DBM is higher level than Sarah.
Yeah, that's really questionable.
Because
But-
DBM is basically just worse than Sarah.
Yeah. It should be definitely the other way around.
Yep.
How to gamble? You can gamble by typing in exclamation mark gamble, then put a space, and put a number. For example, 100. Let me try if it works. Yes, it works. I won. The
Oh,
gamble,
yeah.
not the race. Yeah.
I'm pretty sure that everyone is still at 1.
Oh yeah. If anyone has more than one item right now, please write
You're in the
chat.
lead.
Oh yes. And I think you can find out your own points or crystals that you have with maybe exclamation mark points. Let me try it. Oh yeah.
They only have 900. Pretty sure
Oh,
I
yeah,
have like maybe. I have maybe 5.
Yeah, you probably have more if you haven't just. I think I just did a gamble all and lost them all. One time.
Okay, let's
I
redo.
never had much
There's
though.
Gamble. Oh, okay. Let's see how much I'm gonna gamble. I did slash, not
Yeah.
I did a dash, not a.
Yeah, redstone, you don't have any yet. It will take a while. You will get them passively as you watch the stream and like chat every now and then a little bit. You should get some soon.
What did I do wrong?
Gamble. You missed an L.
Gamp.
Gamble. Gamble.
Gamble.
Gamble.
Typing on phone is hard.
It is. The worst hero.
Architect.
Yeah, probably architect at this point. I have 2 items by the way right now.
Damn.
In the lead, let's go. This might be my race. The
You can
slowest
finally
race.
go.
Oh yeah, okay, 3. Let's go. GG. Back to back.
Oh, yeah. Back to back?
Back to back.
Damn.
Let's go.
With
baby.
a 4-4, so you demolished us.
Yeah.
How many did I lose? Hello? Hold up. Oh right, I just lost 1,000,000 points. How many points do I have?
Now you have 2.9 million? You had like a 4 million.
Damn. I didn't know I had that many.
Maybe someone has given you, because that was your first loss. Unless you have been just winning everything.
I haven't gambled in like a year.
Does this? I never remember how you can give points. Do you have to do it like this, or do you have to like, type the name without the @ mark?
I have no clue. Oh, seems like it works.
No, it failed.
Oh, feels bad, man.
Let me try again.
We are just gambling with imaginary numbers that don't exist.
Oh yeah, they're like channel loyalty points that you have in Twitch. It's the same thing in here as well. You just
yeah,
gotta
but you
gamble.
can't do anything with it.
Yes, except gamble for more. And you have
Yeah,
like
you can
bragging
only gamble
rights.
for more, and that's it.
Yeah. And that's fun. That's really fun. I failed to give 100 crystals. I don't know why. It also could be that you have never gained any crystals yet, so that the bot doesn't have your name logged in, so I can't give you anything. That's
Would be
probably the
funny.
reason now that I think of it.
Yeah.
But it will probably work after. You will get one, like some redstone. Just keep on watching. Trust me. Keep on chatting. You will get some. Yeah, I'm pretty sure the single most used word in chat in my old stream, yeah, definitely gamble. So any like I don't know, algorithm that's going through chats and figuring out what kind of streams I run, it will probably be really confused and think that I'm running like a casino or something like that. I don't know.
A casino stream.
Yeah.
Wow.
You got one.
But the race already ended.
Yep.
Classic.
At least I was able to win one. That's
My sir
Not
actually
funny.
does quite a lot to bone.
Oh, that's quite a lot. Oh, for me as well. How did I play this? Okay, let me try to play this normally. Oh, never mind.
Yeah, mine has time to get the strafe off.
Oh yeah, that really affects it so much.
Yep. And I also have 150% bulls damage on Sarah.
I have 123.
Damn.
But yeah, no strafe, no damage.
Yeah.
I also like, if I farm off stream, I came up with my strategies that I usually don't even maybe cast Bowmaster. Just to have
I
fewer
kinda need
clicks.
Bowmaster.
I mean, I can kind
My
of just...
bone, yeah.
Yeah. The same time is pretty much the same with or without casting.
Yeah, my
Unless,
bone kill time isn't really in your territorium yet.
Yeah. Yeah, I will have to try and set up maybe boss damage items for Succubus. The thing is, do I want to double rune some extra items for Succubus just for Bone Dragon at this point with this skill time? I'm not sure.
Probably.
Like, maybe single runes I can do easily and try. Some 9% attack speed runes should be easy enough to farm, but is it worth 28 boxes?
Damn! Okay, I won the gamble.
Congratulations. You are now back to 4 million.
Okay, great, nothing happened.
Yeah.
I also wonder in my waves if like angels do maybe like 10 to 13% into bosses, but I wonder like, does it speed it up anything? Or does it just do a lot of damage but it doesn't speed anything up?
Oh yeah, that's definitely worth testing as well. But I mean, yeah, maybe in the very bad procs, but you shouldn't have too many of those. But like, if you use someone else instead of angels to prevent those stupid losses with unlucky rushes, which I assume is the reason you get those.
Probably.
If you get any losses.
Yeah,
then...
I don't think I get a lot of losses just when I try really wacky center setups with this.
Yeah.
I can try it like Dorothy.
Yeah, like someone... At least I noticed that if I get like a really bad wave without Ice Wizard, it's because the mini-bosses don't instantly die, and then there's a huge rush and they buff them, and then I just get rust.
Yep.
And Ice Wizard kind of stops that from happening ever, pretty much. Unless there's lag, again, which is unfortunate. But like, if I run Tab with Military Band Female and I drop Ice Wizard, it's just sometimes a little bit scary looking, the waves.
Yeah. Mine really don't look that scary. But I still feel like that with my ball skill time I shouldn't really get 795. Okay, that was a terrible proc, but... that I shouldn't really get a lot of 795s.
Mm-hmm.
And I still don't know which purist is the best.
Yeah. Definitely. I get that I have a 6 purist and I get 795s, which is completely fine. Like, half of them are probably 795s. But with lower pure wizard, that shouldn't happen that much. And with your items and build overall as well. Hey Manayan. Hello, I'm terrible at names, sorry. Welcome, how are you doing?
I mean, I guess I can also try this for like a couple of hours.
See, like, if there's any difference. It could be that there's none. But if there is, then you know that the angels really do speed it up for you.
Yeah, and then I just know that I don't need to test anything else.
Yeah. Maybe I will also have to try angels again now with TA? I don't know. I just don't really think anything will speed my waves up a lot before I get a better pure wizard cooldown.
Yeah.
Like no matter what I try, no matter what combination of build or whatever, it's gonna be the same. Or well, it could be worse, of course, if I do a clown build. But like, like I have like 796, never not 797 on average, and it was the same pretty much with Poseidon build. It was pretty much the same with Lightning Poison. So there's not huge differences.
Yeah. Like, these mana chains don't really do a lot, I feel like.
Yeah.
I don't know, my Pure Wizard proc still feels kind of inconsistent. Like with, if I run one more CDE, pretty sure that the proc is like way better, usually. Okay, I have about 0 mana. Also, now that I think about it, Bishop is probably better. Since Sarah gets massively buffed.
Were your angels double procced? By the way?
Nope.
Okay. Because I just figured I can't do that either with CDE items, so...
Yeah, I run stun and attack speed on them.
But yeah, worst hero still is just gonna be Architect, because it just doesn't have any usage really. It just doesn't.
Okay, I'm back at 3 million again.
Going back and forth, back and forth. Hopefully in the next update they add a new tier item. What would you like above the E tier? That would really change things up for sure. Hey,
Two E tier lines.
I'm doing great, thank you. How about you? Welcome.
I don't know if I want a new tier of items, because then you basically have to farm a new item for like every hero again.
Yeah, and also it would have to be harder to farm than the E items, which would lock like 99% of the player base out of those items.
Yeah.
So doesn't really
I
help
would
the game, I guess.
say. Yeah, I would say maybe like 5 million defense boss that has like 10% chance to drop E items, but it's like way harder.
Oh yeah, something like that would be nice. Or if we get like a new type of item to farm. That
A
I
belt.
probably said it before like 10 times, but I would like to see something like that. Like, I don't know how you would do it, but and what would it do, but that could be one thing, like it's completely different thing to farm for. And preferably something you can't get with boxes, so that every pay-to-win player also has to farm.
Hell yeah. Amen. Yeah, okay. It's way worse. No angels. I've already seen enough.
Okay. So they do help.
Yeah. Like the good procs, they just help, and the bad procs, they also just help.
Fair enough.
I mean, I kind of... Maybe like... New items... It's maybe like not S tier, but like a different tier that has like... 2 lines or like 1 line on it. But like every hero can like equip one of those, like extra.
Oh yeah, something like that, yeah.
Or maybe like just a small boost, like something like runes, but then you can just equip the rune to the hero itself.
Yeah. $11 billion damage? Oh. Well, it's a decent score for Helmut, sadly not enough for top 300. But hey, you will get there.
If Dev decides to nerf Necron Purist, I think everyone has to go down to DH3. Unless maybe like the really pay to win people.
Oh yeah, true. Oh, I wonder, can you win a wave without Necromancer?
Okay, let's try.
I'm just gonna put someone with CDE items in.
Let's
like
try on DH3.
I'm gonna try DH4.
Yeah, no way. Nothing is gonna die. Okay, I'm pretty much melting everything.
Oh yeah, I'm dying. I'm dead.
Yeah. And nothing dies.
Maybe with Power Claw. So I just put in military band F so I can get the same amount of CDEs for my build. Okay, yeah, I'm completely destroyed.
No pure wizard is harder. But pretty sure that I can run DH3 with no pure wizard. Which looks cursed.
Oh yeah, definitely cursed. Oh yeah, DH3 without Necromancer is possible, so yeah, that would be...
Yeah, that's quite easy.
Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna switch back to DH4 before I forget to do that. Oh yeah, okay, so... There you see, people, Necromancer is pretty dang important. I'm probably gonna lose this wave as well again because of the lags. Even with the Necromancer. Oh boy. Oh, yeah, the mini bosses are not dying. Screw you, Tauren, can you please die? Okay, that was a horrible wave. I'm not gonna do more waves while multi-streaming another game. Sweepable auras, something like that. Yeah, sure. Like they could give like small, like they could easily have some effects that would change the way some heroes work and so on, easily.
Slingers now, instead of they stand at the tower, they charge forward like cavalry.
They used to do that in the very early game.
Did they?
Yeah, yeah. There was the treasure, the what is called?
The
I believe
anti-knockback.
the bravery helmet. Yeah, it used to do that when you equip the treasure, it would make the slingers just go melee. That they would just charge towards the enemies, so they would be just even more useless at that point. I don't know what was the idea.
The point.
Yeah, but they used to do that.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we can go back to that. Oh boy.
Yeah, maybe like stuff that like completely, maybe not completely changes the hero, but like adds something to the hero.
Oh yeah,
Something unique than just more damage.
yeah. Like giving area skill damage for a bow user,
Oh.
for example.
Yeah, make DBM shoot rockets instead of arrows.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Explosive
fireworks.
arrows. Yeah,
Could be cool.
it could. That would only work against flying monsters. That would also be possible. It wouldn't be too OP, I guess, either.
Yeah. Like, kind of like stuff in a skill tree like Voodoo's Poison Cloud that it can also hit air. I feel like more stuff should be like that.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you gain the ability to hit air, but the damage overall is less.
Yes. I agree, there should be more of those. That would be like situational, where in some cases it might be worth taking it, and in some cases it might not.
Yeah, like maybe like Pure Wizard, like cooldown goes down by 1 second, but it like instead of 6 seconds, it now gives 5 seconds to every hero.
Yeah, something like that, yeah. Make
Necro maybe like
gold. True. Mm-hmm.
maybe like Necro, like instead of 150%, that is it right now, like, right? The 150% defense, yeah.
154, yeah.
Yeah, that it goes down to like 100-ish, but it's like it's an aura that doesn't go away.
Also,
But
it's
it's
like
like-
permanently applied. Okay, yeah,
yeah.
True. So you wouldn't have to worry about the procs.
Yeah, maybe not 100%. That might be a bit too strong.
Oh yeah, 100 again, it already is very, very strong. But yeah, something like that, definitely.
Yeah, just stuff that you gain something, but you also lose something.
Yeah.
You should make that. Succubus can't attack anymore, but the tempted monsters turn into like the end of the wave bosses.
True.
That would be
true.
quite
That would be
fun.
hilarious. Yeah, I would like to see that.
Kind of like old giant meta, just having a bunch of big dudes
Yeah.
attacking stuff.
But one thing I really would like to see is a way to respawn your leader if it dies. Like
Yup.
something that would allow that. Even if it's just there's no negative gains for that, even if it's just a buff, I would like to see it. It would be like,
Yeah.
it should be a thing, for example, for Hell mode. Like if you screw up and accidentally kill your leader once, you should be able to like once respawn it, for example. Like you have one buff, like respawn your leader. Maybe an
Yeah.
altar that would call them back or something like that, because it's single use.
It's like a statue of a yeah.
Yeah, altar of manager
Resurrection?
or resurrection. Oh, I kept an A item, by the way. Holy crap.
Damn.
Yeah, altar of resurrection could be nice, and it would also like instantly resurrect your minions, like summons as well. Like everything that's
Yeah.
alive.
Like Oh god, okay. I don't think that 5.4 is losses to ground. That was like the worst possible proc I've ever seen. I almost died to the boss.
That's bad. That's yikes. Waiting for when the damage dealer alchemist becomes meta. True. Or rogue. Or ice
what kind of yeah, like what kind of stuff can you make? Like that is a buff but also a negative. For like damage dealers. Maybe like a leader that can now hit air, but it deals like 50% less damage to ground or something.
Yeah, something like that, or depending on the unit, like for example, a melee unit that would hit a monster, like Edward, for example, could slash like 3 monsters
Instead of
less
one.
damage. Yeah, but with like minus, I don't know, minus, well, minus 50%. Or something like that. Overall, it would be stronger, but it would be just weaker single target damage and stuff like that. And you could work like in reverse as well. Like if you have something that does damage to multiple enemies, it could do it just less amount of enemies, but with more damage.
Like Succubus now loses like half of attack speed, but every attack deals double damage.
Something like that, yes. And also like Ice Wizard, Ice Sorcerer, you have a smaller radius on the other one, so you could have like smaller radius Goblin with higher damage, or a larger radius Goblin with lower damage.
Yeah,
just something like that.
It's so easy to add.
Yeah,
like it don't have to be like insane. Yeah, it doesn't have to be like insane stuff. Like, oh my god, I've never seen this before. But like, just simple stuff.
Yeah, definitely. I don't want anything that will be like instantly the best thing ever and just break everything else. But like something that might, it doesn't even have to be better. Yeah. It just have to be like an option that you might want to use for fun.
Like more options, and it also has to be free to change. Like, if it's with like a reset ticket to change that, I would not like that.
Yeah. Enough of this is obviously going to be Lightning Succubus, says Nemesis. Okay, Lightning Succubus. Okay, wow.
That would be...
Yeah.
Would that be better? Not sure if that would be better. Does gain a lot of attack speed.
True.
But you do lose all of the poison. Dot.
True. I would still guess it would be probably better. At least something you could run in early game for new players. Like, that would just make Lightning the easiest choice ever.
Yep. And you should also add leader promotions.
Yeah, that should be in the game. It should have been.
I feel like every leader should have like one option for like pure damage, no support, and like the other option is like no damage but full support.
Yes, that would be nice.
Like maybe Sarah's like loses the strafe damage or something, but all poisoning damage deals like maybe 100. It's like now just instant or something.
Oh yeah, like and also it could be just like this poison could also be stronger for everyone else, like plus 100% damage for the poison or something like that.
Yes, just more options to work with, and not just one that is obviously always better, but...
Oh, I want a hero that will summon all my workers, the orcs and the hero workers, and makes them to fight for me. Because screw it, I have 50k dark crystals, you can come and fight for a while.
That's actually quite cool.
Yeah.
That's like having a bunch of paladins running around.
Yeah, just like a bunch of peasants, like miners. And the hero would also be called like a slave master or something like that. So it would be nice. Wearing a whip and everything.
Would probably what Dev would call slave master.
Yeah, Yeah, definitely.
I can see that Dev names it like that.
Yeah. It would be nice.
It's
It probably would
a
suck,
horrible
but it would be
name.
nice. It
It's
is.
a slave master. Or maybe like a leader in a like a flying ship or something.
Oh yeah, flying leader is definitely something we could have.
That like specifically can't hit ground, but just deals with air alone. So much possibilities, and the only thing we get is that the update will be come out in the next month.
Yeah.
Like, if it just had like flaws working for him.
Oh, we would be like 5 updates down this year already.
Yep.
At least.
And I would gladly give Floss money.
Yeah, same. Definitely. Yeah, I'm gonna get one more E item and then I have to go. I kinda had to go already, but yeah, I'm gonna get one more E item.
Okay.
What's the AI? Exactly.
Yep.
The most advanced military-grade AI that we have running.
For free. That's the best part.
That's the best part.
He could give Zeus maybe like plus 5 bolts, but like they deal like 30 to 40% less damage.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, definitely something like that. I also got a Thor. Well, I got the Thor hammer. Not the 4 out of 4, but 3 out of 4.
Oh.
It's
Crit
much
damage.
better than anything I have.
That's pretty nice.
Uh-huh. Could be crit chance, but... Okay, now I just need a version of this as an accessory and I will go back to Thor. Maybe. Make people pay for 2x game speed. Yeah, of course.
Oh, 1x game speed is horrible. Look at this. This is not even a game.
No, it's like, I don't know.
This is like watching a move, like a YouTube video on 0.25% speed.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, running like... Oh my god, horrible amount of waves per day. Oh my god, the progression speed.
This would be... this is like 200 waves per hour.
Oh yeah, definitely. Lightning Wave build, can I replace Dorothy with Angels? You can. You can. Dorothy is kind of... Dorothy's there mainly just for the poison debuff, but you don't really need Dorothy early game. So if you want to give Angels a go, definitely an option to do. I wouldn't really recommend leveling Angels too much. Their damage won't be that great. But you can level them a little bit if you really wanna use them. I'm gonna level this hammer before I accidentally destroy it.
Also, the thing I did when I got my DCDIQ accessory, I saved the game 50 times. And then I opened the inventory to find the item. I wonder what happens if like the game crashes in the middle of like when you get an item. Does the item just go away?
Probably. Yeah. If you don't claim it and the game crashes, it probably goes away. Okay, now you gave me a new phobia. Oh my god, dude.
That's okay. So if you get a good item, instantly save it.
Oh yeah, because oh my.
Oh,
that would
imagine
be
getting
horrible.
like a perfect DCDIQ staff, and then the game crashes and you don't have it any.
Oh yeah, I would be gone.
Probably recover it.
Oh yeah,
if you have like a screenshot of it.
Oh yeah.
I hope.
That would be horrible. Holy crap.
I would legit cry.
Yeah, you're giving me nightmares, dude. You're giving me absolute nightmares right now. Oh my lord. Alrighty, well, I'm gonna go and do stuff. So thank you for racing with me again.
No
chatting
problem.
was nice, and to everyone else as well, thank you for being here again. Next time, DCDIQ, you heard it here first.
100%.
I will see you. I will see you.
Maybe
I
I
will
have
try
to
to
specify
maybe do the IC
what
video next
Maybe I
this
have to
week.
specify what item type it is.
Oh, true, true.
You've cursed yourself to get a bow.
Oh, true. Staff. Oh my god. Hey, Lester. Oh my lord. Yeah, I will see you in the Discord. The link is in the description for those who haven't joined yet. I would love to see everyone joining there. There's like gazillion people already in there, but I always want to see more. And yeah, have fun, stay safe, and see you. Bye bye.